Good morning. It's another sunrise and another start to a beautiful day. It's a little cloudy over in the horizon where the sun's coming up right now, so I can't actually see it rising, but I can see the light of the sun starting to hit the hills behind me, and I can feel my body waking up for the day. So I know that means because I'm outside getting the proper light signals, whether they're visible or non-visible light signals, all the infrared and near infrared light, my body's waking up and it's starting to do the things that it's supposed to when it's daytime, when it's getting light out, and it's time to begin the day. So I'm going to eat my breakfast outside as usual. It's very important to try and eat our meals outside. The sun gives us a lot of benefits while we're eating our meals. And for breakfast today, I'm having 1 pound of raw grass-finished ground beef with salt added to it, getting all the good healthy animal fats, uh, grass-finished meat, so the fat is as healthy as it can be. All the good vitamins and minerals are still in the meat because it's raw. Haven't lost any of the water content because it's raw. All the full fat content because it's raw. So we're outside embracing the morning, embracing our environment, getting the proper nutrition in. So I really think that you guys should start these daily habits. I can say it till I'm blue in the face. If you do these things, if you get outside for your meals, watch the sunrise every morning if you can, your body will start to function better if you're not already doing these things. So please give it a shot. All right, let's eat. All right, well, I'm going to stay outside, keep getting this early morning sunlight, and it's a little cold out, so I think I'm going to build a fire out here in the front yard. Maybe I'll show you guys a clip of that while I keep eating. All right, good morning, everybody. All right, so we got a nice little fire going while we're finishing up breakfast. The sun's still rising in the sky, so we're embracing the environment, staying outside. Building a fire like this is a really nice way to keep warm in the mornings when I want to be outside getting the light, but it's a little cold. So I'm just hanging out here by the fire, getting all the good morning light. Got my bare feet in the dirt, so I'm grounded and still enjoying breakfast. I can really feel that heat of the fire on my back, and that's infrared heat, which is what the sun is so full of at all times of the day, especially in the mornings. You know you're getting the infrared of the sun when you feel the heat of the sun, like I'm feeling the heat of the fire on my back. So, like I've said before, you can get the infrared light and near infrared light on your body through clothing. If you feel your body getting warm from the sun, you know you're getting that important infrared and near infrared light. Although it's still better to be having your skin exposed instead of wearing clothes, it's uh it's still getting you. If you feel the sun, it's doing something good for you. Just like if you feel the fire and it's warming you up, so that's how you know. All right, you guys, so it's mid-afternoon. That means the sun is at its peak UV index for the day. It's right overhead, so it's the most intense sunlight of the day. And getting this UVA and UV exposure is super important for our body. It lets our body know that it's the middle of the day. It lets us know what time it is, so it's keeping our circadian rhythm intact so that later tonight, when there's no more sunlight and we're not exposing ourselves to artificial light, we'll be able to rest and get sleep to recover to our fullest potential. And while we're out here getting this UV light, we're creating vitamin D, which is so important for so many bodily functions. And getting vitamin D production by having the sunlight hit our bodies, getting this natural light on our skin and in our eyes, is a much better way to up your vitamin D levels than supplementing vitamin D. Like I've said before, most modern chronic diseases, we don't see them in people who have vitamin D levels, and we do see them in people with vitamin D deficiencies. So what this means is people who are sick have sun deficiency because the sun is what allows our bodies to create vitamin D. And if vitamin D is one of the things that prevents us from getting these chronic illnesses and getting sick and helps our immune function, which it does, that means we need to be out in the sun. We need to be out here every day, purposely exposing our skin and our eyes to the sunlight, getting all the full spectrum light that the sun can give us. So I'm going to hang out here, really soak up this sun, get all the health benefits. This midday sunlight is also going to help me create dopamine levels naturally in my brain, so it'll make me feel better. Just mood wise, my sense of well being increases. I feel good, I feel happy. And like I said, it helps my immune function, it helps my mitochondrial health, and helps all the cells in my bodies be stronger. There's just, like I said, innumerable health benefits we get from this light. So get outside as much as you can midday, and if you feel like you've had too much sun on your skin because you haven't quite developed the solar callus that I have to where you can expose yourself to these intense levels of sun for extended periods of time, stay outside but get some shade. You're still getting that indirect light, and that'll still signal your body to let it know what time it is in the day, and it'll keep your circadian rhythm intact so you can rest at nighttime and get the proper recovery. So get outside and really just enjoy the sun. We're evolved as humans to live outside under the sun. We don't need to be scared of it. The sun is our medicine. We don't need pills, prescriptions, and everything that mainstream media tries to, mainstream medicine, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Mainstream medicine tries to prescribe to us. I guess the media at times promotes it as well. I subconsciously might have said that. But anyway, that's another subject within itself. But my point is, the sun is what we need for our health. It's one of the most important things. It's keeping our body on time and making our body do what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. We don't need much more than embracing our environment, getting the sun, and having our other lifestyle habits be good as well. But the sun, I would say, is number one. So get some sun and enjoy it, you guys. Alright, you guys, it's dinner time, and as usual, we're going to eat outside. I'm in the front yard getting some good sunlight. Got the shade of the oak tree, my favorite tree. And for dinner tonight, we got the 1 pound of raw grass finished ground beef. Got the good protein, the healthy animal fats, all the necessary vitamins and minerals, and the high water content for hydration. The ultimate meal right here for the wild human. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I got to take off here in a few minutes after I eat for the evening. So I'm going to go ahead and eat and then take off, and maybe I'll show you guys some other update. Maybe just get you for a quick sunset later. All right, let's eat. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish my meal out here in the front yard. All right, y'all, so I got to take off from the house for a couple hours, but before I take off, I just wanted to get in a few sets of pull-ups, microdose a bit of movement, Remember, we don't need a ton of time to get in some good quality movement. It only takes a couple minutes. Just like that, one set down, some good pull-ups. It's good for our shoulders to hang. It's good for our back to do the pull-ups, get an explosive movement, gets the blood flowing through our upper body, and it just feels good. All right, let's get a couple more and then we got to get going. All right, a couple quick sets of pull-ups. Microdose your fitness, you guys. What's up, you guys? It's about to be sunset right now. I'm playing a show at a local restaurant right now and I'm taking a little break. So I just came out to my van to grab a jacket. It's starting to cool down as the sun's going down. But we're playing outside tonight, so I'm outside for sunset. It's a pretty night out and I'll get to watch the sunset as we're playing a set pretty soon. So I'm just walking back over to where we're gonna keep playing and enjoy my night, play some music, watch the sunset, and once the sun goes down, I'll pop on my blue blocking glasses so I can block out all the artificial light that's around until the show's over and I head home for the night and have no more light before I go to bed. All right, you guys, I'll catch you later. This actually might be the last clip of the night since it's sunset, I'm thinking. So if I don't talk to you again, good night.